Nice knowing you. Your boss called. He's tied up. Asked me to deliver a message. Pack your bags, go back to Chicago.
I'm being fired by proxy?
What's going on? Apparently, you sent a defense attorney on vacation sub rosa. DA doesn't like dirty tricks. Unless he's the one doing them. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I gotta go take my lock off the market.
I'll get myself together.
That's what
You don't want to turn this off for a minute. No, I ain't Miss Kelly. Ah, Miss Kelly! You the first one up in the jump. I'm just getting my coffee. Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm. Well, I woke up around 3:30 this morning, maybe later than that. It might have been 2. Got out watching TV. I didn't go back to bed until about 7 this morning. And when it took everything, it might have been a little later, it took everything in me to stay up till 7 o'clock because I kept dozing off, but I had to make a phone call. No, I went to bed at 8:05, something like that. I know I was up for a while. And for real, I'm still tired. I just got up and told myself, I said, I'm so tired. I am tired. I said, I don't know how you do it. But I can't be doing this. I know y'all in the chat talking, but I gotta enjoy my coffee first, because it's getting me up. Mm-hmm. I needed it. Okay, TT Squad. Y'all know I took my brother to the doctor on Monday. Doctor's appointment. Oh my God. Was it Monday? Hold up. Was it Monday or Tuesday? What day did I take this boy to the doctor's? No, it wasn't. I didn't take him to the doctor. What did I do? Yesterday. No, yesterday, the people from GTI Independence had to come. We had to talk to the lady that wanted to check his room out, this and this and that. So I got to him yesterday. I said yesterday morning because I said I wasn't going to go live. I got to him about 8:30. I should have been there earlier, but again, I did exactly what I did today. I did yesterday. I was up all night. When the time got up here, I ain't want to get up. Then. So I went over there. I went in the house. I got the fussing. That's what I do. I was like, oh, I don't like the house. Out of this, out of that. I say it's smelling here. It smell like cigarettes. It smell like something. So I got to open up the windows. I went in the windows. And I sang. My mom said we still got my mom Christmas stuff in the window, y'all. It was Santa Claus and the snowman in the window with the lights around it. I couldn't do but die laughing. I said, OMG. I said, we still got a Christmas stuff. I said, okay. So I started opening up the windows. I'm walking around, rearranging stuff, and telling Tutu, I said, I'm taking this carpet up, this carpet dirty. I don't have a carpet cleaner, it's going to trash. Trying to cut the TV on, the TV broke. I said, when did the TV get broke? I'm thinking my uncle might have hit them on control. They was like, my sister told me they said it was broke. I didn't know it was broke. Sister saying nothing wrong with the TV broke. I'm looking for the remote control, never found it. Okay, 9 o'clock come. The lady didn't come at 9. I'm trying to figure, I'm looking out the window. They having something at the school across the street where my mother, where my brother live at, so it's a lot of cars out there. You can't park it with. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe she'll pull up, checking all the way around. 9:15 come. I said, Dad, what's going on? I had the lady number, but I thought it was a work number. Wound up being her cell phone number. So I think about 9:35. This chick want to text me. Oh, I woke up this morning and I didn't feel well. Can I call you at after 12 o'clock and we could do the intake over the phone? I said, no problem. Remind you, the appointment was at 9 o'clock. She didn't call me till like 9:30. So it might have been a little later than that. I don't know. But I know it was 9 something. I was sitting there waiting, talking to my brother. My brother upstairs playing all this loud music. And I'm talking to him back and forth. And I'm in the refrigerator looking in the refrigerator. I said, Tutu, what happened to all the food? He ain't ate everything. So we talking about we going back to the store. Then he fussing at me about his cigarettes. And I was like, Tutu. Yeah, that was very unprofessional because she didn't call me till late. And I think I called him, Tutu. I said, why you not listening? He said, because his exact words, y'all, I ain't trying to be funny. Didn't I tell you my motherfucking name is Marcus or Mr. Marcus and all this other stuff? And I'm like, all right, Marcus, come here. I finally got him to come down the steps. So he go down the steps. I said, I need you to help me get some of this stuff out. So I'm cleaning out. I'm throwing away stuff. Because I'm over there. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting things together. And I told him, I said, oh, I'm not going to be sitting up here and feel I can't do it. Things going to have to change. I said, that when I clean up, it's going to have to stay clean. He said, all right, whatever. He smushed me in my head, went back upstairs, started listening to the music. Do whatever you want. I don't care. So again, for like, my cup feels pretty. My coffee's so good. So by this time, the lady still didn't call. I'm just in the house just doing stuff. I'm just letting y'all know what time she did call. I'm sitting around the house doing stuff, waiting on her. She didn't call by that time, but I needed something to do because I was anxious waiting for her to come. Like that. Okay, so she finally texted me, and me and her texted back. She didn't call me on the phone. Oh, let me remind you, y'all. She never called me on the phone. She texted me everything. She texted me everything. Okay, that's when I realized, oh, this must be her. It's her work phone though. It's her phone, but it's her work phone. Cause once I talked to her on the phone, we had the intake. It's her work phone, but I still didn't know. I thought it was a work phone, like a landline. When she called me on Monday or something, when she called me Monday, I thought it was a landline or something. I didn't know it was like a cell phone. Let me say that. Okay. So I go through all this stuff with this boy. I'm just like not okay with calling him. Yeah, I'm not okay with calling him Marcus at all. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. She said, awesome, Shrine. I really enjoy watching your play. Your play. What is the next one? Oh, she's talking the time. She got to be on the time because I ain't even on there. So I don't like calling him Marcus. It makes me feel funny. So it's like I'm so used to Tutu, but I guess he's getting grown in his mind. So that's what he want to be called. I gotta get used to it. Okay. So I said, dang, I forgot to unlock my card because I told you I have a card and it's always somebody always talking in it. So I keep it locked. Okay. I told Tutu, I said, Tutu, can I get $10 until I get home? He said, sure. Y'all, I said, okay, I got $10. Ooh, let me go to the gas station. I said, ooh, let me play my numbers for it. And I grabbed the $10, but I knew I had like $4 in my card for to play my numbers. I get into the store. I said, oh no, I ain't gonna play my numbers. Get in the store, play my numbers. I ain't gonna play my numbers. So I said, let me go to the gas station. I go to the gas station, y'all. Look at this. Look what this say. This is not even a real $10. It said for motion pictures purpose only. Motion pictures purpose only, y'all. This not even a real $10 bill. It feel real. Everything. This not even a real $10 bill. I look. I said, didn't I tell this dude I had no money? I called. I'm at the gas station, y'all. I called him. Marcus, you didn't give me $10. He said, yes, I did. I said, this motherfucking $10 ain't real. I'm on the phone fussing, y'all. I was telling him what it was. I said, I'm up here looking at it right now. I'm at the gas station. This for when you in a picture. He was like, sis, it's real. It's real. I'm on the phone steady arguing with him. By now, y'all, I'm looking gathering down my change I had in my pocket. So I couldn't even claim my numbers. I wound up using the $4 for change in my pocket to get home because my gas light kept coming on. For some reason, by me having an older car, I can't see the light. And I kept hearing something dinging. And I kept saying, what is this noise? What is this thing dinging? All the time it's my gas light. And I got to remember, y'all, but y'all, he gave me a fake $10 bill. What do it say? What do it say? For motion pictures only. Okay. He gave this to me. It's not real at all, y'all. I said, this dude, I can't win with him. I can't win. I can't win. Then he gonna call me back. He called me back, y'all. You know what he gonna say? Do you need me to come down to the gas station and get these motherfucking people to take it? I said, Tutu, I ain't going for the gas station. I'm not even on. I said, I'm not even really on y'all end. I said, it's not real. Here you go with that calling me Tutu again. I said, Marcus, it's not real. It's not real. If I would have went to the store with this, y'all. But no, I did go inside the gas station. I realized I handed it to him. And I got the feeling it. And I got the looking at it. And I pulled it out. I said, sir, I'm sorry. Let me go. Honest mistake. Let me go. Let me go. I'll be back. I gotta get this other money in the car. Line like a mother. I gotta get the money out the car. Y'all, it's not real. It's not real. I said this dude. Let me remind you, he do have a lot of $10 bills in there. I've been trying to get him to put these $10 up for the longest. He been telling me it's real, but I should have known he's gonna give me a fake $10 bill, y'all. I just should have known. I should have known because when I told him to lend me $10, he was too happy to lend me the $10. My brother don't give nobody no money. He honestly don't give nobody no money. He got money like he don't give nobody, not even for himself. I should have known it was fake, y'all. Like normally when I got gas, I gotta keep asking. When I say got any time to get gas, then I get right back to you. It ran upstairs to get it. I stuck it in my pocket, never even look at it, paid it no attention. Never. It wasn't real. Man, after I got home, got in the house, y'all, I was dying laughing because he kept calling me back and telling me, man, I don't know why they wouldn't take it for you. Since he was in the Matrix, I don't know where he was at. He was like, I don't know why they ain't he said, I don't know why they ain't taking for you. They take it for me all the time. I said, ain't no way you take your $10 up there and use it. He said, I take my $10 up there all the time and use it. I'm like, oh my God, it's not real. Not real at all. And I'm like, it was just, yesterday was just a crazy day dealing with him. And I supposed to went live yesterday, but I was just so tired yesterday, y'all. Like, I had a lot to do because I did the interview with this lady, y'all. Okay. Now remind you, she told me when she texted me, she said she was gonna call me after 12. After 12, y'all. After I did all this, I'm tired because I got up. I did another late night, and I didn't go to bed. And once I woke up around 4 o'clock, I couldn't go back to sleep because I wouldn't get up to go where I had to go tomorrow, and I kept dozing off. So I got up yesterday. So when she texted me, told me she didn't wake up, she didn't feel well, and this and this and this and that, she told me, she said, if it's okay if I call you after 12. I said, yeah, because I want to get the process done and over with. Y'all, soon as I started going to sleep, who called me? Who called me like 10:45? I wasn't even going to answer the phone at first. And I answered, I said, hello. She said, my sister here, Wall. I said, this is she. She told me her name. I'm going to say her name was John. She remember Judy. This is Judy from GT Independence. And I was like, hi, how are you? She was like, fine. She said, I know I said after 12 o'clock, but if it's okay, we go ahead and do the intake right now. Are you busy? I said, no, ma'am, I'm not busy, y'all. I said, I was going to sleep. I said, let me get myself together. Got up, got myself together, rewashed my face and hands because I was going to sleep and I wanted to be able to answer these questions. So we on the phone answering questions. Do this slow, this lady. It took us almost an hour and a half for intake. The lady was asking, she was talking more about everything else than what we personally talking about, and I didn't want to be rude, but in my head, I was saying, I don't want to talk about this. I want you to do this intake and get it over with. I want to do this intake and get it over with. I don't want to talk about North Carolina because she live in North Carolina. I don't want to talk about your kids because I'm going to tell y'all, I was already mad because I was looking forward to do it in person. And then after all this, she gonna say, what mark is that? I said, ma'am, you said you was gonna call me at 12 o'clock, right? I said, I went home. I said, I don't sit over there all day. I said, I go over there, do what I gotta do, and I rolled out. She was like, oh, but he need to do his intake part. And I wanted to tell her, if you would have came in person, he could have did it. He could have did it. He could have did it. So I'm like, okay. So she was like, well, after we did my part, how we going to do his part? I said, I can call him on the phone. I could call him on the phone. She said, okay. We never got to call him. She got to talking about, she can't wait. She's so happy. This, something that's going on in South Carolina and they having barbecue and all that. I ain't want to talk about all that. Y'all, when I say I was so irritated yesterday, but I'm glad I got it all done, then she thought about, she said, you know what, we're not going to call Marcus. She said, because when I called him, she said, when I called him the other day and I was trying to talk to him, I didn't understand what he was saying like that. I said, oh, okay. I said, are you sure? She said, yes. She said, do you have his email? I said, I have his email. She said, okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and send all the paperwork to you, and you can go get him to sign it and then send it back off to me. And I said, okay. So I answered majority because the question she was asking him in the intake, he couldn't answer. He couldn't answer. He couldn't answer at all. So it was more or less, let's get it through. Yeah, he couldn't answer the question. So I got it over with. It's over with and done. So she was telling me, well, I'm gonna call you back. She said, well, you need to store my number in. And I said, okay, store your number in. In my head, I was like, store your number in for what? Why am I storing your number in? But she was like, she said, I'm the person in contact. She was like, they do it annually. He get a budget every year annually. His budget for this year is almost over with. It's over with in October. We got to do a new budget. I think she said, yeah, I think she said October. I think she said his budget's over in October, so we have to come out and do a new budget. And I have to keep your number because if you have any questions to ask me, I could be able to answer. So she said, man, you're gonna be talking a lot. I'm his broker. She said, I'm his broker. I'm y'all broker. And I was like, okay. She said, because you call me on my desk phone, I'm not going to answer. I don't, and she said, I don't do real good with emails. So if you text me or anything, she said, I'm right there. I can get right back to you. And I'm like, okay. So when I say it was an unusual little intake, but all that's done. And what else she was saying? The lady was all over the place, but she was nice though, y'all. And the reason why I said I didn't really want to talk about all that because I was tired and I was trying to get back and I was already irritated because you didn't come at 9 and you knew you were sick when you woke up because if you were going to meet me at 9 o'clock, that means you had to wake up at 8:30. 8:30, you should have texted me and say, hey, I'm not gonna make it. Da da this, da da that, waste gas going all the way over there because I literally got my bed and went over there and I didn't have to do none of that. If you would have, did it, you were very unprofessional because you waited till like 9:30. I think it was like 9:30. It might have been later than that, y'all. I don't know. Before you even picked the phone up to text me to tell me anything. But I didn't say that, so I was irritated. But I got all my business taken care of. All my business taken care of, and I had to let Marcus know because last night he called me, so I had to call him back this morning. But I had to let him know this dude think he ain't controlling me, y'all. Y'all, he think he's in control of me, and I'm just trying to tell him, dude, you're not in control of me. You're not in control of me. You're not. You're not in control of me. But yeah, that's what I did yesterday. That's what happened, and I'm tired. But I'm not as tired as I was when I woke up. Just get me together. Just get me together. I did not record making my son food because when I said it was extremely hot in my house, I kept going back and forth. But I did, I'm going to tell you, I cooked 2 days for him. I made him homemade macaroni and cheese. I'm out of making string beans. I made the stuffed chicken. Yesterday, I made stuffed salmon for him. I made him stuffed salmon because when I made the stuffed chicken, I made three. His girlfriend got one, he got one, and I got one, but I only ate a half of one. I gave him the other half. And he wanted some more. The first one I made didn't have nothing but cream cheese and spinach. The one I made for him yesterday, it had shrimp, cream cheese, and spinach. He wore that up. He said, Mom, this is the best salmon ever. He was like, every time you make salmon, can you stuff it? I said, no, I can't because guess what? It costs money. He was like, Mom, it was so tasty, it was so this. And he said, you ain't even have an Antonia seasoning. And I looked at him, boy, I said, do you know how much I had to season this food to get it to taste right? He was like, the string beans on point. I mean, like, he ate everything. He ate everything. And he ate all the salmon yesterday. Because I had one big salmon like this. And I cut it in three pieces. I took the little tiny pieces because I really didn't want no salmon. I took the little tiny and I cut it. And they weren't really big pieces. But I stuffed them so good, he enjoyed it. He was on there, he on this little game system. He's sending his friends pictures. He said, Mom, look, I seen everybody picture. Everybody like, where my plate at? Where my plate at? I said, boy, stop it. I said, because after a while, I ain't going to be cooking like that. I'm only doing this for your birthday. So he tried to get me talking about, what else can you stuff? What else can you stuff besides chicken and salmon? I said, boy, you don't eat much. You don't eat much food. He was like, because I told him I got some, I said I had some stuff left. I had some more cream cheese and I had some more shrimp stuff left. So I told him I was going to stuff a pork chop. He said, Mom, I don't eat pork chops. I said, I know it's not for you. He said, so you trying to tell me you going to stuff a pork chop? I said, yeah, I never did. But I don't even have no pork chops because I looking at it to take it out last night. Well, this morning, I said last night, this morning because it's past 12 o'clock. I have none in there. I said, so I can't stuff it. So I was like, oh, what I'm gonna do with it? So guess what? I took it and put it in the freezer to freeze it. I'm just gonna freeze it because I'm like, I don't know what else I can stuff. He was like, you gotta, it's something else out here to stuff. Y'all give me some ideas. The first thing I thought about was pork chops, and he was like, you don't put seafood inside of pork. I said, okay. He said, Mom, you don't put seafood inside of pork. So I was thinking maybe I'll get a fish, buy a fish, and stuff a fish or something. I never stuffed a fish before. I stuffed chicken before. I stuffed salmon. I never stuffed a fish before. So I said I might go to the store and buy a fish, and no, I already put it in the freezer, so it's probably gonna throw out. But I was like, I might stuff a fish. I never stuffed a fish before, and my son don't eat fish. Like he eat Tanya fish. He eat my sister fish, but my hand itching. He eat her fish, but he don't eat my fish. Yes, I did start it some because my son he loves seafood. Salmon is his favorite, and he love my son. I would eat stuffed mushrooms. I do stuffed mushrooms and I stuff green peppers, but my son don't eat mushrooms. He don't eat mushrooms. He don't eat green peppers and all that. He eat onions. That's it. My hand itching. I wonder what's going on. My hand itching like crazy. But yeah, y'all. That's it. That's all I've been doing. You better call that shit. Define. You call the chef for define and she got you. Who my sister? Yeah, yeah. Tony, what else can I stuff? Because he said you don't stuff pork chops. And when I went to the store because I want him to start cooking, TT Squad, I bought stuff that he can cook, like easy stuff. I bought steakums so he can make steakums. I bought the real steak, like Walmart got the real steaks. I bought steakum. You can't stuff crab meat and I already did. Well, I already did that. He don't want that. I already did. I just did chicken breast the other day for his birthday, but it didn't have crab meat in it. I got shrimp. What I got, the stuffing I have left is shrimp made with shrimps. I have no money to pay my numbers. I had no money to pay my numbers, but my hand keep itching like crazy. And what else I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. I can stuff turkey wings. How do you stuff turkey wings? I gotta look it up. I gotta ask my sister. I didn't know you could stuff turkey wings. I did not know you could stuff turkey wings. Thank you for telling me. How can you stuff turkey wings? Because turkey wings are flat. So we must talk about that. We must talk about that. How can you tell me how you can stuff turkey wings? I'm gonna ask my sister. Turkey legs. Okay, turkey legs. Okay. 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 I might do that. Oh no, this is what I was saying. I was talking about how I have stuff for my son to cook. I got I bought like steakums, hamburger meat. I bought what else I buy for him to eat? I bought wings that he can cook. Wings as well. See, I can't do all that. Y'all trying to make me a professional. I can't do all that. That's a little too much. And I bought tuna fish so he can make him some tuna fish. I bought stuff that he can cook because I'm trying to get him to the point that he'll start cooking when he wants stuff. And I know y'all might think steakums easy. My son never cooked a steak before. He never cooked hamburgers. But I bought steakums, hamburgers. I bought tuna fish because he can make candy tuna fish. I bought more chicken wings because he said he want to get better than making chicken wings. So I bought party wings and a little thing so he could start fixing his own party wing. I bought I bought stuff that he can cook, not too much that I can cook because I don't want to cook. I did buy. Oh, you know what I got in there? I got some thighs. I got some thighs in there. Do I got some? They skinless. They skinless stuff, so ain't no skin on it. So you can stuff some shit. Oh, you sure can. So when I stuff the shells. Do I gotta put some white stuff on it? How do I stuff? Because I do see people stuff it, but they put some white stuff on it. What is the white stuff they put on top of it? What is the white stuff they put on top of it? And see, my son don't like all pasta. My son, he don't like all pasta, and I don't really want pasta. He don't like all pasta. He not really a pasta person. I think as he get older, he don't like a lot of stuff because he don't like lasagna no more. He don't like spaghetti no more. Oh my God, we're not even gonna talk about fried chicken. But he wanted to do it again, and I got to buy some more gloves. But he definitely said I definitely bought chicken. I bought the little pack of chicken wings that got like 10 in it, Alfredo sauce. Okay, I know how to make my own Alfredo sauce. Yeah, I know how to make my own Alfredo sauce. I learned that like a week ago. But normally I used to buy the can. I think about maybe longer than a week ago doing that maybe. I lost my train of thought. Let me get my train of thought by avocado cheese. Okay, I got. I'm trying to get what I was talking about. I was saying something, y'all. My mind is. I forgot. I forgot. I hate when I be on the move and on the groove and I be talking. I get to run it, and then I run into something and I forget what I was going to say because I was running into something about what was I trying to say, y'all? I was teaching them how to cook. Oh, I bought the little packs with like 12 in it. They like the flats and the wings. I bought that for him to cook. I bought 2 packs of that. I bought stuff for him to cook. I really don't have nothing in there for me to cook. Cause when he cook, I told him he cook it for me too. I bought me some I bought me some salmon burgers. I bought me some veggie burgers. And I bought me some salmon burgers and some veggie burgers. And what else did I buy myself? Salmon burgers, veggie burgers, and I bought something else for me. I didn't buy, I told him for some reason, I didn't buy a lot of meats. I need to go to the store and get more meats. But I'm trying to take my time because I want him to learn how to cook and I don't want to cook. And he sees something there, he go, "Oh, you cooking, can you cook?" I don't want that. I want him to go in the kitchen and say, "I'm making some steakums. Can you cook me?" But he can't even make me no steakums because I got me turkey steakums. He got regular steakums. But when he do it, he be okay. He won't come and ask me for, he might ask me for some help or how to do something. That's all I want him to do. I don't want to cook for him no more. Only time I want to cook for him when I want to cook for him. I don't want him to. I don't want him to. Hey T, can you did I say to you, "Hey mom, can you go cook me something else?" Like breakfast food. Um, I got him sausages, I got him bacon, and I got a little thing for he could put it in you cook. Only thing I would help him with is his eggs because he make eggs. He burns his eggs all the time. No matter how much butter I tell this dude to put in it, he burn his eggs. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even eating them. Thank you, Johnson. I'm not even eating them. I'm not even eating them. I'm not eating them. He make the most nastiest eggs ever. I'm not even eating them. I'm not even doing that. But I know he told me he want me to teach him how to make grits because he love grits. So that's the next thing. When he wants some grits, I told him when you want grits, let me know. We gonna make the grits. I make my grits with I make my grits with milk. I never used to make my grits with milk. I started when I was watching somebody on TikTok and they made them and it was so nice and smooth. And I seen somebody make grits with heavy whipping cream before, and I was like, ugh, I would never use heavy whipping cream. But I tried milk, and milk it makes it come out more smoother and more. It's really good with milk. So I use milk, and I told him I would teach him how to make that. He know how to make oatmeal because guess what? He used to oatmeal in a pot. He good at that because he'll get up and make oatmeal and bacon. My son would get up and make oatmeal and bacon. And he good. I bought everything that he can cook. I ain't trying to. I'm trying to stop cooking. But the fact my brother gave me this fake $10, y'all, I'm still thinking about this. I'm gonna take it back to him and say, "Here, get the $10. Take my $10," because I asked to borrow the $10. So I'm gonna be like, "Huh? Here, get the $10. I'm gonna get right back to him." Because I'm honestly, Mr. Marcus gonna be looking for his $10 back, y'all. He gonna be looking for his $10 back. I know he is. I know he is. And then when I tell him it's not real again, he gonna be saying, "Oh no, it's real." I'm just gonna give it. Hey, your $10 you lent me. I'm gonna give it right back to him. When I see him, because Monday he's go to the doctor. When I give it back to him, I'm gonna give him that just like that. Because guess what? We not playing with money. I wanted some real money. He gave me fake money, y'all. Y'all should have seen him. And then he was serious. This weekend I have 2 houses to go look at. 2 houses. But okay, my realtor called me yesterday. The house that I originally wanted, the first house, I didn't do a tour on it because I told y'all when I went there for a tour, the lady either she didn't want, I couldn't take it or something. I can't remember because that was too long ago, too far ago. But she called me last night and she was like, "I'm gonna send you a package. I want you to fill it out and we're gonna put it in for the house." And I was like, "What house?" She was like, "The house you wanted." I said, "The one that I really, really wanted." She was like, "The one you really, really, really wanted." And when I say the house is not it's up to date, but it's not up to date. She said, "Well," she said, "Tell us, can you?" She said, "Wow, you can time over." I didn't know some. I didn't know you can do that, Mars. I didn't know you could do that. Who did that? That might not been. They might not been. Tanya son or dang. Hardy. That might have been an accident because I don't see if he got you. Marcus. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Marcus when I'm in front of him. But I got order to keep calling him Marcus. I have to constantly say it because I call him too, so he get upset. That's not my name. But he only doing this because I work for him now. He only doing this because the people told him I work for him now. I think it was an accident. I know. That's what I said. I think it was an accident too. He only doing that because I work for him now, y'all. And he think he got control over me, y'all. And we not gonna do it. We just gonna let it slide. But let me finish telling you about the house that I want. I couldn't record that house. That was when I very first started, and I felt in the. It's not. It's an up to date house far as the kitchen and the basement. I love the kitchen and basement. The reason why I like the house so much because it has three entrances to the house, which I would have to get cameras all the way around. But they have a patio. It's like a side patio that's screened in that I can do everything on. I like the like in the morning I want to go out. It's like a deck. It's like a deck or a patio. It's like a patio. And when I say the patio was real, it was really nice. I fell in love with the patio when I went on the outside because this is when you go to the patio, it's the you hear right to, if you come on the patio, you'll hear right to the front room. The front room is not. It's a nice size because I think it's 223 square feet. The whole yeah, it's like a yes. Yeah, it's a sun porch. And when I say I fell in love with the sun porch, because when you go in the back part of the when you go in the basement, they have a big backyard, but they don't have nothing out there. It's nothing out there. It's nothing that you. It's not a porch, a deck, or anything out there. But when you on the side, it's a sun roof. It's a sun porch, and I love that because it's and then it's in. You can go out there. I can go out there eat my crab, and then it's the kind that you can close it up. Like if it's cold outside, you can close it up. You can close it up, and you won't be cold. And the first thing that came to my mind, y'all know me. I'm just off of, oh, I could be nice to have Thanksgiving there because my uncle. I meant to tell my sister my uncle Steve reached out to me last night, this month, where he texted me, send me a picture of him, talking about what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. Man, I died laughing. I said Thanksgiving is nowhere around. He gonna ask me what am I doing for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is like 3, 4 months away. I said I gotta call dude this morning. I gotta call him because he asked me what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. It's funny because Thanksgiving is nowhere near. Like okay, but yeah, so yeah, I really like that one. So, and then I had to call my rental office because she was like, in the package you have to fill all these paperwork out. So she have not sent it to me, but she said she's going to send it to me yesterday. She said she's going to send it to me yesterday. But my register lady, she's so slow. Like, I'm going to call her about 1 o'clock. If she didn't be like, hey, when you send it to me today or tomorrow so I can fill it out. So I can fill it out and get it out the way. Because if I can move by September, I know I saw work September for her, but if I can move by September or the middle part of September, I can't. Well, I got plans to do in the middle part of September because yes, we're taking a trip. Yeah, so I'm gonna be really, really, really busy, really busy. And guess what? I gotta get my views up so when I'm ready to go on my trip September, I can have some money. I can have some cheese because I'm going on a trip with my sister and I'm really looking forward to going on a trip. And we really, really, really going on the trip because everybody we like really going on it. And I'm like, okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. And how can I? What else? 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 I'm trying to think. Trying to get it together. I can't even think what else I'm gonna say. Can't even think of it. But we're gonna have fun. Mm, I needed this. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I was in here telling my sister I was talking. I was like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. I don't like feeling, my body felt like it was drained. But it was only drained because I'm watching, I don't know why I want to keep saying LA Law. I got to look at the Law and Order Special Victim Unit had me up. Like, I'm on season 12, episode 5. Okay? Can y'all believe it? I'm on season 12, episode 5. And I have 13 more episodes to go. 13 more seasons. I got 13 more seasons. That's for, and y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, and I know this crazy, but when I know I'm getting halfway sleepy, I got a piece of paper beside my bed. I write down that last episode. The last episode I remember watching. Because if I wake up, and like for instance, I'm on season 12. When I wake up, I'm on season 12, episode 5. When I wake up, I'm on season 12, episode 10. I'm going back to 5 because I want to see all. And the reason why said that because I don't want to miss a beat. And it's a lot of people from all different types of stars playing here, playing these crazy roles, and I like seeing them in here. And it's like it's good. And I hate to say these criminal law and order shows is good because they deal with a lot of people getting sexually molested or raped or murder and murder, rape, and all that. I hate to say, but I be liking episodes. I like it. I like this, and I tell myself, it's just criminal minds. Like I'm a criminal mind. She said I watch them as they come on the day. Okay, you like when like on they come on for like might come on Tuesday because yeah that's how they do. Cause some will come on Tuesday, some will come on Wednesday. Criminal Minds come on Wednesday on one of these IN channels or something every Thursday. But see, I have been stopped watching it. Like Brenda, I stopped watching it a long time ago. I maybe started watching this about 7, 8 years ago. I stopped watching it, so I'm behind. And one day it popped up, and I seen the episode. It was a new episode, and I couldn't find it. And I'm like, when did Stabler leave? He's doing something else. I ain't know he left, so I'm like, I'm watching everybody who leave. I know why they gone and all that. So I'm liking it because I never knew Stabler leave. He got his own channel, his own thing. And I'm like, when did he leave? His wife did, and I'm like, I gotta find out what's going on because I ain't gonna lie, I love some Stabler. I already did Chicago PD. I did them when I first found out. I'm up to date on that. Well, I'm not up to date. I'm on season. If they got a season 11, I haven't seen it because I haven't paid for it. I watched it for season 1 through season 10. They got a season 11. Last time I remember Kim getting married. That's the last episode. That was the season ending. Chicago PD, and I watched not yet Chicago PD, and it's another one that I watched. The Fire one, I watched the Chicago what is it? Chicago Fire. I'm up to date on that one. I love that one. I hate the fact they took all my boys out, but I love that one. They took KC off. I was in love with that one. That man made me whoop. KC in Chicago Fire, I loved him. I swear. I was in love with him. But anyway, yeah, I'm up to date on all now. All my TV shows that I watch. Criminal Minds, I'm not up to date. I stopped on season 17. I didn't see season 18 and 19. Season 18 and 19 up there, no. I can't do Chicago Mad Fire. I tried it. I didn't get past season 3. No, because they started doing stupid stuff. I can't get Chicago Mad. I do not like it. I do not like it. Nope. I can't get into it. I tried Chicago. They're the only 2 Chicago's I can get into. I tried it 3, 4 times. I cannot get into it. I don't know because I don't know the black girl name in there, but she started getting on my nerves, and she was irritating. I can't watch it. She was the reason why I started watching it. She just made me start watching it because she was irritating me so. Oh, I already did all the seasons on there. Yeah, I already did that one. Yeah, I did that one too. I did. That's the only one. Chicago Mass. I don't like it, and everybody keep telling me it's good. I can't. I can't get past that. Let me say African American girl. She to play a key role after she cheated on that guy. She just started doing too much. It was like, girl, bye, girl, bye. She said that's my show. I was like, girl, bye. I'm over it. But other than that, yeah. And y'all know I'm not a TV person, so it takes a lot for me to want to watch you. You gotta be the bomb. And I'm not even gonna lie, you gotta be the bomb. But I have noticed my son and my sister, they watch the same thing. And when I say I saw watching something, oh, you late. He be like, let me call on Tanya because my son and Tanya, they watch about the same thing. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I know. Like I have never seen Ghost. What is the boat? The Ghost? What is the book of? It's called Ghost or something, or the Book of Ghosts. What is it? The 50 Cent thing. Come on, I never watched that. It called Ghost. They got Ghost 1, 2, 3. I have never watched that. I don't know what Power. I have never watched Power. I try to watch it. I cannot get into Power. It do not interest me at all. It do not interest me at all. And I can't get into it. I can't get into it at all. I can't. I tried so many times. My sister, my son said they love it. I can't. I think Tony like it. I know my son watch it. I can't watch it. I can't. I can't. I can't watch it. It's not nothing. What's BMF? I don't know what that is. But I can't get into. I can't get into. I tried. Don't get it twisted. I tried. Once she slept, I'm gonna say I got as far as her sleeping with her husband, driver. She slept with her husband driver. She slept with her husband driver, and she was sleeping with him. I couldn't get as far as that. Yeah, I didn't get past season 1. I couldn't get past. Oh, you don't watch Power? Okay, so I rewatch Power, but I couldn't get past her sleeping with him. I couldn't get past. Okay, I'm gonna try it out because I shown up. I have Hulu. I have Stars. I have Hulu. Look, I be forgetting I have Stars and I have Disney. My sister called and tell me, "Girl, you know you got Stars." I be like, I forgot. I be forgetting because I don't really. I watch certain things on TV. I don't watch. I don't watch everything that's on TV, but I try to watch as much as I can that I could try to. I need. You still watching Godfather? Oh, I finished Godfather Harlem. That's my show. Godfather, Godfather Harlem. That's my show. I love that show. Yeah, that's a good show. Yeah, man, I watched that. See, it's certain things that I watch. I watched that. I'm finished that, and I'm gonna tell you, I watch Dexter. Is it Dexter? I watched Dexter. I watched Dexter. I watched all the Dexter, but I haven't watched Dexter 2. I haven't watched Dexter 2. Dexter 2 is when his son started killing and all that. I didn't watch that yet. I haven't watched Dexter 2. I watched all the Dexter, but I haven't got to the point that I got watched 2 because I don't pay for that channel no more. I don't have it. I'm gonna tell you what they won't believe it. They got all these good shows on these. This is the catch. This is how they get everybody to subscribe. They get you hooked. Because Dexter used to be on regular TV. And once they put it on Paramount, you want to watch it. I got hooked. I got hooked. She said, I watched all 3 of Chicago's on Wednesday. They come on Wednesday. I'm just going to get some money because both of my hands can get you. They get you hooked and knowing you can't finish. Like, I watch all the Dexter. I can't watch 2 because I'm not subscribing to the channel. I got 2 channels. I got 1 channel that I pay for. 1 channel. I used to have um I said Perma. I used to have what is it that other channel? Let me look at the other channels. And I got rid of them because I found what is the other channel? Perma. It's a lot of channels I used to have. I got rid of the only thing I had. I can't get into that. Jackson Network been on regular TV. It always been on Showtime time. See, I didn't know. I thought it was on regular TV. I thought it was on regular TV. See, I didn't know that. I always thought it was on like on one of them 50 channels, WCW channels. That's what I thought it was. No, Showtime. Okay, well, I can't get into that. What I want to say? See, y'all, I lost. Y'all, I lost it. I have Hulu. On Hulu, I have Disney and I have Stars. So I got Hulu, I got Disney, Stars, Hulu, Disney, and Stars. I have that and I pay $30 a month. I refuse. I refuse to pay over $30 a month. I was paying for Netflix. My Netflix was $23 a month. When I first got Netflix, it was $10. Netflix got one for $23 a month. I don't partner with who am I now? I don't want to. I don't want to do no more. I'm not paying. I ain't paying that. Um, what was it? What was I saying? What was I saying? I lost my train. I'm about to give me some more coffee. I need some more coffee. Netflix. Netflix is too. I have it, but see, I have it, and I got my. I can't get it for some reason. The people on I gotta get me some more coffee, y'all. Y'all going with me? I have Netflix. I mean, I have the internet, but I supposed to get that free through my T-Mobile Peacock. I'm supposed to get Peacock free through my T-Mobile, and I'm supposed to get Netflix. The fact that I already have it, it would not go through. I tried to do a new email, it would not go through, and it wouldn't let me do a new email because the same email I had with them, I have on my channel. So the lady was like, "Oh, you can't change your email," and I can't get either one. I can't get either one. So yeah, I need more coffee. So you see how coffee this coffee though is supposed to be right. There you go. There you go. I'm sorry, Tiki. Well, I had to give me some more coffee. I gotta wake up because I'm halfway asleep, and I gotta wake up. He said I will be standing outside my door waiting. So I will be too. Y'all. Yeah, sure. How many stars? Stay away from me. Y'all helping my sister track her package? I told her, when she told me they stole her package, I said, "Oh, I feel so sorry for you." Man, she made me think, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, this coffee. I didn't fill it up either, y'all. I just got this half a cup. Not really, more than a half. Hold up, Tanya. Don't you gotta put them? Don't you gotta let them in your building? Don't you gotta let them in your building? I just thought about that. Cause once you gotta buzz them in. It's just not saying out for them. Oh, it's just not saying out for. Oh, you said no. Oh, I thought you. I just thought about it. I just thought about it because I was like, "Damn, don't she got?" Okay. Y'all, this coffee's so good, so good. She just swore the other day. I watched one of my videos, and I said, "Oh my God!" The whole time I was drinking my coffee, I was slurping. I said, "I was slurping because it was so good." I said, "I'm gonna stop trying to do that," because I was listening to it. I was like, "Girl, stop!" Stop. I was like, "Ooh, it was so good," but it is good. I think tomorrow, no, Saturday, I go look at two houses. I'm still, even though I'm putting this stuff in, I'm still gonna look at some more houses. I'm still gonna look at some more houses because y'all pray I get the one that I really want. Y'all pray for me because I'm praying everything work out. I get that, I get the one I want. Like really, I'm hoping I get the one I want because I really want that one. And that was my first choice out of all of them. But I told y'all when I went there, everybody wanted that one. And when I say with so many people was interested in it, but I can't say the lady pretend like she was the agent, the realtor. She wasn't. She was the owner. And when she kept telling me to come back, I should have went back that day. But I really, that's the one I really want. And I know it's the yard is humongous and this and this and that. But I'm like, I'm okay with it because guess what? Me and my son, I ain't even gonna lie. My son out there doing what he. She said, "We'll let you know when it's 10 stops away." And when I say, yeah, I'm up here reading comments. It's the comments. It's not even for me, but I said when I said that's the one I really want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, I gotta make a phone call today. I call him. Yeah, so that's it, teacher. So I had nothing else to talk about. Y'all know I never know what I'm talking about, but I had to tell y'all about my fake $10. This is something I'm never gonna get over. This fake $10. But look, y'all. But if you really not paying attention and you don't read the motion picture up there, you would think this a real $10 too. If you didn't really look at it, you would think this a real $10. But it feels real and it look real until you read that, and then when you get to really touching it. But when it's time to pay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna claim it, said manifest it with you one word, no negativity, just positivity. I'm going to do it because guess what? I already told my son. I told my son when I got the phone yesterday, I said, Tyler, we be moving part in the middle part of September to our new house. He said, which one? I said, the one that you really wanted. Like that, yeah, because I believe I'm going to get it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And when I say I can't wait, but y'all, I'm going to tell y'all one thing. My sister ain't going to never come and visit me. She ain't going to never come and visit me. She going to be like, do I got to catch a Uber? And if she do come and visit me, no, it's no way for her to come and visit me, like y'all. It's no way. Because she ain't jumping on no highways. She ain't jumping on no highways to come and visit me. And when I'm saying she ain't jumping on no highways to come and visit me. So I probably ain't going to never see my sister unless I come to her. And I've been over her house. And last time I was over her house, y'all, I went up, I caught the elevator. But I waited for some people to get on the elevator because y'all know I don't like elevators. I waited for some people, and it was on a Sunday, and a husband and a wife, they got on the elevator, and I got on the elevator too. And I was like, what floor y'all going to? And they was like, 6. And the man said, why? I said, because I need to go to the 11th floor. And I said, I wanted somebody to ride up. He said, we'll ride up with you. I said, thank you. And they rode up with me. Because y'all, I don't do elevators. I don't do elevators. And that's the last time I went because I would have waited. I would have waited downstairs. Or I kept calling. I told her I called her because I wanted one of the boys to come and get me, or something. And I really don't have a problem going down. It's coming up because when you come up, when you stop, that elevator drop. That little drop. I don't can't do that. That I don't like that drop. That drop scares me to death, y'all. Honestly, it scares me. I think I'm about to go all the way down to the ground. So. Yeah, if ain't nobody coming down there to get me, it's okay. Now, when I go down, I did go down one day by myself. And then one day I went down with somebody. But when I went down by myself, I was holding on to the little thing because I was so scared and I jumped off. As soon as it stopped, I'm jumping off. I don't walk off, y'all. I jump off. I jump off because I'm like, you gotta have a bad experience to don't like something. Like I realized I would never forget Pansy. It was me, Pansy, and I don't know who else was with us. We were playing hooky from school, and we got on the elevator, and the elevator dropped. And ever since then, I just can't do elevator. I just can't do it. I can't do it. If it ain't people on there, and I can't hold on to you, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Like when that husband and wife was on there, I was over there holding on to that pole like crazy. I realized I can't do it. I'm just not an elevated person. It just I had a bad experience. I can't do it. I don't think I would ever live higher than the third floor, second floor. I don't think I live no higher. Really no higher. I live on the third floor, and I couldn't live nowhere that I couldn't have. How can I say that? Like I live here on the third floor, but it's no balcony or nothing. Yeah, I should have been in school, but we were playing hooky, okay? we were playing hooky. We was down at the shops. If y'all know DC back in the day, if y'all around my age, it used to be a little mall called the Shop. Used to be right in the middle of the road. In the shops, you go down there, here all different fancy types of stores in a candy place. And we was going in there to the shops. We was in the library. We was in Martin Luther King Library. That's what it happened at Martin Luther King Library. Martin Luther King Library down on 9th Street. I think it's down on 9th Street, y'all. Yeah, I should have been in school, but I wasn't. Okay. Teachers, well, let me get off this slide so I can finish watching my show. And I have nothing else to do. Nothing else. That's it. This is my breakfast. I'm getting nice and full, so I'm good. After I drink this, I'm gonna wait about an hour, drink some water, and I'm good. I'm good for the rest of the day. I am good. Get look, I'm gonna tell y'all, where I live at, when I first moved here, they used to have. I'm on the third floor. It's only one way in, one way out. I made them open the roof. I told them, you can't have us up here on the third floor and it's no way in. I said, y'all got a chain up here, y'all got this lock. I made them unlock it. I made them unlock. I said, what I'm not gonna be if it's a fire, I can't get it's a fire in one of these buildings, it could be a fire in the hallway. How the fuck I'm gonna get out? We can't get out. We can't go to the roof because y'all got a lock. I made them they unlocked the roof. It been unlocked since I moved here. I made them unlock it. What's the use of having the access to get out and you have a lock? Make it make sense. It's unlocked. I made them unlock it. And they gave me the blue. They did not want to do it, but I had to keep calling, going down there and telling them, getting on them. I had to call down to the go over top of their head and everything. They finally unlocked it. What we was not going to do had me trapping here. No, no, mm-mm. I live on the third floor, but it feel like I live on the fifth floor. That's how high my building is, because I go so many steps. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. They unlocked it. Somehow I can get to my roof. If I can't get down the steps, I can get to my roof. Okay? And I'm not, mm-mm. You're not going to have me nowhere where I'm trapped at. And my son will tell you, I don't sleep with my door closed. My son will walk past my bedroom, he'll close my door. I'll jump up, leave my door open. And he be like, why? I tell him I can't hear if my door closed. I can't hear what's going on. I live on the third floor. I can't hear. Where I just moved from, I had my door open. I used to have my door cracked because I can hear and I can get out my window. This and I have more places to get out. But my whole thing is I can't hear if my door closed. I can't hear in my back room. And the worst thing you could do, be in your back room and don't hear. I want to hear everything. If my door open, I can hear everything. My son used to close my eyes to flick off, y'all. Like flick off. He do not touch my door no more. My door open, leave it open. If I don't close my door, you don't close it. Only time I close my door is when I'm changing my clothes or something or doing something that I need to have privacy. Other than that, my bedroom door is open. I can't, I'm not, I want to be able to hear fire alarms. I want to be able to smell. I don't want to smell it coming through the door. I don't. He always say, Mom, you think the worst. No, I'm not thinking worse. I'm thinking reality. I'm not thinking the worst. I'm thinking reality because people make mistakes all the time. And I want to be able to get out. I want to be able to get out. In my last call, I had I had a kit in there for us. I had like literally a kit. Like I had birth certificates, social security cards at other people's house. I have two of everything. I used to have three of everything. I had two of everything. And the only reason I said two of everything, when my aunt passed, they threw a lot of her stuff out, and she had a copy of me and Tyree birth certificate, social security cards, and all that with her. And when they threw it out, they threw everything in the trash. And my son was only able to, my cousin was only able to give me Tyreek hair back. And all the other stuff my birth certificate and all that there had got ruined. So nobody got it, but it was ruined because my aunt had, she had started going through Alzheimer's, and it got ruined in her house. The mice had ate it all up and all. It was ruined. So I just threw it in the trash. But I had a set in my car. And by them stealing cars, I don't have nothing in my car. And I was like, I got to find somewhere because I have two of everything. Now I have two of everything. It's not in my car no more, both of them in here. I need to have because if it's a fire, I'm not grabbing nothing. I'm not, if I don't have shoes already, I'm not grabbing them till it's gone. Because guess what? I got my birth certificate somewhere else. I got a social security card somewhere else. I'm not grabbing nothing. I'm out the door. So, and also I was had it at my aunt's house because my aunt was there. She used to keep up with stuff like that. Only thing I got back from her was Tyreek hair. When I cut Tyreek hair when he was 1 year old, she kept that. That was the only thing was intact. But I told my cousin, I said, I don't want that. Like somebody been chewing all on it. But I wound up taking it. Now I don't even know where's it at. I can't even tell you where's it at. But I always had an emergency bag. In every car I had an emergency bag. But I didn't get an emergency bag until I had a child. I guess I didn't think it was important. Once I had Tyreek, That's when I saw I get an emergency bag because you gotta have an emergency bag because you never know. In my emergency bag, I had a change of clothes for us and a change in underwears, and I had our Social Security card, birth certificate. That's what I had in my emergency bag. That's it. That's it. I ain't had nothing else. Everybody got what's in this bag? My emergency. Cause you never know. You're not when if something happened, you're not grabbing. I'm not grabbing your part. You can not like you used to order to get a Social Security card, birth certificate. You got to show one or the other. If you have a fire, you can't get to it. It's not as easy as you think. You got to show to because I can't get out. She said, she said, Tia, why would you want to go to the roof in case of a fire? Because I'm thinking if I can't get out, I live on the third floor. If it's a fire and I can't get out, I need to be able to get out somewhere. The fire could be, I said the fire could be in the hallway, could be, if it's in somebody's building and apartment, I can go down. But only reason, yeah, if I can't get out, and sometimes it might be too much smoke to get out. I need to think of another way. Bug outbreak. It's a bug outbreak. Okay, I had. So, she said I had. See, you know what? I never thought about soap and all that and washcloth. I just got to change of clothes for emergency. I just got to change of clothes. And people used to always ask me, why you got this in there? Why, that's what that's for. I never take it. Never used to take my bag out. It was right there. If I had to go to, how about going down this stairs? Hopefully, emergency service goes send a helicopter. She said, Tanya, do you know when the fire department get here, they got ladders to come up there. They got ladders. But I'm thinking the roof in case I can't get out. That's only in case I can't get out the front door. Ain't no guarantee I'm ready to get out my front door, so I think all different types of ways. I gotta think all different types of ways. Ain't no guarantee I'm ready to get out the front door. I don't know where the fire at. I'ma try to get out down there, but when I can't get out down there, I'm going to the top. Okay, let's go to the top. We just can't think about one way to get out. We gotta think about multiple ways to get out. I ain't jumping on the window. I might could fit through my window, but bitch, I ain't jumping on the window unless they say, hey, I'm at the window, coming here, yeah, I'm gonna turn around and go down. But yeah, yeah, I'm not. We gonna think all type of way. I want to be. And my son gets on me all the time, and I tell him like I got strategy, but my son tell me now we ain't had. I think the people downstairs and had. I think since I've been here, I think it's been the fire alarm went off in twice. Fire alarm went off twice, and y'all don't even laugh. My son said, "Mom, you panic." First thing I did, I banged on the door. Let's go, and went out. He said, you beat me down the stairs. He said, Mom, why you panic? Why you panic? I said, it's a fire. It wasn't a fire. It's just that the person had so much smoke and somebody came in and pulled the fire alarm because they didn't know. But yeah, I got to go. I'm ready to go. He was like, Mom, you just panic. You panic. I said, I ain't panic. I'm ready to go. That's all he told me. I panicked too much because it only happened twice, and I ain't gonna lie, I got. Oh, you know, I need a first aid kit. You know what? I never even thought about the first. Only thing I thought about was my clothes and my better get that. I ain't think about no car keys or none of that. I'm ready to go. But I gotta learn how. I'm gonna have to learn how to calm down. Cause them two times I ain't even gonna lie. I panicked. I grabbed him, yelling at him, making him come. He was like, "Mom," and this dude, y'all. The first time this dude came out here, he was like, Mom, I gotta get dressed. I said, get dressed what? You don't need to get dressed. I'm here to put his shoes on. We don't have time for shoes. We don't have time for shoes. That's what I kept telling him. And ever since then, he don't have no shoes in my car, but he do have flip flops. He don't, and see, my shoes always beside my bed. When I order mine to get up, I grab put my shoes on. So that'd be a constant thing. Oh my God! When I say it's like, yeah, y'all, people don't think about that. Fires come. I don't. And then I watch too many. Y'all know I be watching all these shows and stuff, and it be putting thoughts in your head. It be putting thoughts in your head. Yeah, I thought it was. I'm gone. I'm not. Man, I'm not waiting on nobody. I get him. Let's go. Call him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And the thing about it that everybody came out the building though. Everybody did want to come out the building. He was the only one that didn't come out the building. I was so mad at him. I was like, he said he went back in the house and got his shoes. Then he came down, and I just look at him, and they got the smoke out. Everybody had to come. Everybody went back in, but yeah, I just gotta be prepared. I don't do fire. I watch too many TV shows, and how they had fires be going. When I be watching them TV shows, they be having fires and all these type of stuff be going on. I be thinking, my mind goes somewhere else. I gotta think, cause all this stuff can really happen. It can really happen. So yeah, we gotta think like that. I'ma always have an exit to get out. I ain't getting trapped in nowhere. I'm not lying. I'm not getting trapped nowhere. And I'ma always sleep with my door open. I don't care. I'ma sleep with my door open. And the only reason why I sleep with my bedroom door open because it's only one exit really to get out my apartment. Now, if I had more exits, like in my other place that I just moved from, I had my door closed. My door was closed. I closed it. I closed it because I had more than one way to get out. I closed it. But when you don't have but one way, you gotta think. You gotta think like you ready. You wanna live. Oh, give me some from Walmart. Sorry. She said I can get. Yeah, cause y'all automatically got fire escapes. Y'all have fire escapes. DC don't have no fire escapes. DC DC. Oh, DC don't have no fire escape. I think all the New York just about have fire escapes, right? Y'all got fire escapes. You can run your fire escapes, go there and you out. Whoosh, boom, whoosh. I watch enough Law and Order because Law and Order is in New York, right? I think they in New York. Law and Order is in New York. Yes. Hey Turner, how you doing, Joe? Yes. So, but look, y'all. I've been on here long enough. I'm gonna get up off this live. I had a good time talking to y'all. I'm still y'all. When I see my brother, y'all, when I see him, I'm definitely taking this $10 and pay it back. But then, y'all, I got this funny feeling. Y'all, honestly, I had this funny feeling. When I try to get this boy back his $10, he gonna come to me and tell me this ain't real. What my $10 said, y'all? If Marcus, I got to say Marcus. If Marcus tell me that, I won't have a problem. I am San Antonio, Texas. Okay, you have a great one. If he tell me that, I'm gonna have a problem. I'm really gonna have a problem because I just got this funny feeling when I try to repay him back this $10. He gonna tell me this ain't real. What you doing? And if he say some stuff like that, man, we gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a real problem. It really gonna be a problem. But I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. I'm about to drink the rest of my coffee, watch some Law and Order, give me a thumbs up, and I will see y'all what? Tomorrow. Tomorrow and Saturday, I'm going to look at two houses, so I'll be good. Like, share, subscribe. Gotta go, gotta go. Bye, TT Squad.